Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I'm here with a design team box from Crafty Me Shop, and I just wanted to share it with all of you. The lighting isn't the greatest today. It's rainy and dark and gloomy, but hopefully some of the colors will come up. Looking at my screen, this is a peach color, and it's not really, it's coming across more muted than it actually is, so I'm just not sure. Hopefully though, on the video it'll show better. So let's open it up. I'll certainly use all this ribbon. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's filled to the brim. Wow. Okay. All right, let's see what we have here. So we have a couple of crocheted hearts. These are great for journals. There's going to be some ribbon roses, and this is a peachy pink. More of a, well, it's hard to say, more of a peach, I guess. Let's see, here's a flower. Love these flowers, making altered flowers. Here's an applique that has sequins and pearls. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. Sparkly. Love that. Oh my goodness. That's huge. That will probably go on the back of a doily book, maybe. That's crazy. Love all the dangles. Oh, there's a pretty flower with rhinestone in the middle. Here's another dangly piece. That's really pretty too. I could see this on a Christmas journal. That's really pretty. And this too. Look at how beautiful that is. Whoops, this is a crocheted flower. Pretty color too, like a rolled rose. Look at that. Oh, there's another one. These catch on everything. How beautiful is that? I think I might have had one of these before, but I definitely used it. So if I did, it's nice to have another one. And here's another flower with the rhinestones. Here's a bow with pearls and beads. This would go on the back of a doily book too. And here's a large applique with sequins and pearls. It can be cut up if it's too large for a project. Oh, and these are so, oh, here's another, fell off, another flower. These are so cute. Here's a little pink applique. I like cutting these up. I never use the appliques as they come. I always cut them up to make them different. Here's another one. Appliques are almost my favorite. Look at how pretty. You can cut these individual flowers. This little part down here, the larger flower Yeah, you can cut this so many ways, just that one applique. And here's another one. I did a video a long time ago about how to cut up appliques, and I love this tiny trim. I had some of this and I used it all, so now I have more. Love this, and it's a beigey color in case it's not coming through. Sometimes I'll even cut this and just use the little circles. Love that. Love the tiny trims. Oh, here's a ribbon, little dangle. This is pretty too. This is pink with the little beads. That's so pretty. Look at that. And then this one. Love this one too. I may tea dye this one. If you use green tea, if you don't know, green tea makes a champagne color. So I may use that on this because I have plenty of it. Here's another one of those appliques. Love that with the pearls in the middle of the flower. Oh, this is pretty too. Well, let's take this out first. Whoa, there's a ton of this one. This would be nice for boho. It's brighter, I think, than it's going to come across. And it has beads and sequins, and it's stretchy. Love the eyelash trims. Look at how pretty that is. Let me, because then maybe you can see the color. This is a beautiful, like, really light, dusty rose color. It's just beautiful. And it matches the color of this applique perfectly. It's the exact same color. Look at that. That's awesome. Just awesome. So beautiful and so soft. And then here's like a collar applique. I think this is the right side. So you see. Actually, I should probably put this aside just so you can, maybe it'll show better. I should have done this at the beginning. Oh well. Look at how pretty that is. Hopefully you were able to see all the other things. Here's a flower trim. Oh, look how pretty. This is, it almost looks like a pink and like light lavender, but it's kind of a cross in between, but it's so pretty. You could cut these individual too and use them like on a journal cover, like a garden. Make a garden out of it. Here's a beautiful little pearl and rhinestone applique. Here's another applique. This is more, I think, cream color than white, but it's really pretty. Love this one. This is so unique. This is different. And I'm thinking I would probably definitely cut it in half, use each half individually. I have an idea for that, but have to wait until the project to see it. Here's a really pretty doily that it was, they used shiny thread. I don't know if that's coming across either. Let me see. Here's a peach. This is a peach trim. That screams vintage and French. So pretty. Here's another rolled ribbon rose in green, dark green. Double one. That's pretty. This is shiny. It's got a shiny thread in it. An embroidered flower trim. These are just beautiful. Beautiful trims. Oh, look at this piece. This is, I mean, you could cut them individually. Whoops, I'm not even in frame. You can cut this individually. Let me start putting that stuff up here a little bit. This is like a platinum color. That's gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. Wow. Yep. Definitely cut. And you can cut, well, it'll take a lot of gluing, but it would be worth it just to cut out some of these individual flowers here to use on a project too, which I've been known to do. Oh, look how pretty. This is pink. It's funny, when I'm holding it up like this, it looks pink, but you put it down here against the lavender and it looks peach. Looks, to me, it looks peachy. And this seems like a peachy themed box, so I'm going to go with peach. Here's a little applique. Excuse me, it's got touches of peach in there. Love those little ones too. Here's a white one. It's funny, I don't use that much like white anymore, just here and there as an accent. I'm so used to having the dyed trims. Oh my gosh, here's a beautiful, oh, and there's two of them. This is peach. Look at that. I think it's going to go this way. Otherwise, I think that would be, well, I don't know. You could have it either way, but look at that. It's a very light peach, and it's on netting. So, this would be easy to cut up. Look at, as long as you cut along the netting and don't disturb the threads, you can cut all those individually if you want to, which I do. And then here's a wide corded, I think it's a corded trim. I think that's what they call it. Look at the flowers on that. So pretty. Whenever I get a box, I always get these ideas, and when the video's over, I'm going to have to write them down or I'm going to forget. There's some more ribbon flowers. Let's see, here's another tiny one. Look at how pretty that is. I'm trying to see. Okay, it's this side. Look at that. That is so pretty. Don't mind the old hands. All the wrinkles. Here's a little applique. cute. This is different too. This is pretty. It's got some metallic thread in there. So, I mean, I don't really do boho, but I do add color here and there. So this will be nice change for that. My gosh. Here's a light blue ribbon. Fabric. It's fabric. That's pretty. Look at that. I guess you'll see it better down here. Light blue and different shades of pink. So pretty. Okay. And then there's this one. Another pretty flower trim. Love that. I'll show you up close. These are all really beautiful. Love the color. The peachy color, peachy pink. Lavender's my favorite, but I like getting different colors, a variety. Just because it's my favorite color doesn't mean I like to use it all the time. So it's nice to have a different color. This is a pretty flower one too. This is a nice edging flower trim, like that. So pretty. My God, look at, oh, all in one box. Can you believe it? Oh, look at this one. Haven't seen this one before. This must be a new one. Look at that dangle. Love that. That's really pretty, and it's soft. And she sent me a really nice amount of it. And then this one, again, it's hard to tell the color, and I think it's because of the weather. But I want to say it's, if you look at the thread on the other side, it's pink. So I guess it's a really pale, pale pink color. But I love this one. Look at that. Some of these are just so different. So there's that. And then there's this one. Another one you could use as edging. Another one I think I'd like to try dyeing. See how it comes out. That's pretty. This is an amazing box. My goodness. And then there's this one. These are nice for if you're using fabric in a journal for a belly band. Look at that. But I mean, you could cut this, that. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trims, and then this in the middle would be 5 if you didn't mind fussy cutting around the netting. But you could get 5 trims out of this. And there's a really generous amount of this one too. My goodness, the whole box is generous. Look at that. And then there's this one. This is more like a champagne color. Look at how pretty this one is. But I think I have it upside down. I mean, you could probably do it either way, but I think this is really how it goes. And I'll be ironing, I always iron my trims. Look at how pretty that is. Oh. gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, and there's this, oh, look at this fun little one. Oh, look at how dainty that is. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this one either. Love this one. I have a thing about tiny laces too, because I use them a lot for finishing off, or what I call finishing off. Like when I use a trim like this, and it has this line here. I like to, if it's in a fabric journal or whatever, so I like to take a trim like this and then go over the top so it covers that line, and to me that just finishes it off. Not necessarily those two together, but you get the idea, I hope. All right, so there's that one. Almost to the end. Oh my goodness. So here's some more crocheted flowers and ribbon flowers. Here's another boho one, and look, that's got to be at least 2 yards or more. And look at the beading on it. Look at that. And it's, I don't know if it's going to come across the right colors, but there's like copper in there, like a dark copper, like a bluish color, and browns. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what I'll do with this one. Maybe I'll have to do something boho, because that just screams it to me. And then here's another one. These you could cut up individually too. And this is a beige, champagne-ish, beige-ish color. Look at how pretty that one is. And then there's one more. Believe it or not, I'm finally at the end. And this one, oh my gosh. All right, I have to, let me pull this up a little bit more. This is, I want to say it's satin, and it has the baby colors in it, the pink and the pink and the blues. I'll have to hold up, but it's really wide. I'll have to think of something special to use this. Look at this. Look at how beautiful that is. Maybe a cover. Maybe a fabric journal cover. I'm not sure. But, oh, that's gorgeous. I hope you're seeing the colors. Okay, so that's it. Look at, oh my gosh. Holy moly. I can't believe she fit all that in that box. I'll never even get it back in the box like that. I can never get it back in like she does. But everything's going in the Crafty Me shop drawers today, later on today anyway, when I start cleaning up. So that's it. That's my DT box from Crafty Me shop. There's a link in the description box. The only way you can buy is if you belong in the group, and usually the sales are on Fridays, sometimes on a Saturday, and you get 24 hours usually at least to shop, and 98% of the time it's a photo sale. So Esme will put up a photo, and in the comment section, you just put me if you just want one, or you put a number, like say it's an applique. Let's see. Say it's an applique like this, and you want 5 of them, then you just put in the number 5. And it's first come, first serve as far as, how the comments go down. And sometimes she's going to sell out before she gets to your name. It depends on how, quick you are. Because sometimes, too, what she has is limited quantities, or she has sold it in the past and she had some left over, so then she'll put it up again for mainly for new members or members that are out of it and they want it back again. And yeah, so that's basically how the sale goes. So if you haven't joined, if you'd like to, just click on the link in the description box. And yep, the next sale will be at the end of this week, either Friday or Saturday. This is Monday, so you have a week. So, all right, I'm going to go before I just keep rambling on, and I'll be back again soon with another project. I'm revamping 2 Christmas journals that I made last year, but I made them too late in the season to put them up for sale, so I'm trying to get a head start, but I'm revamping them. I went back in and went over them again, and I guess there's a reason too that I didn't put them up for sale, and that's because I didn't add enough to them. There's just like way too much journaling pages in there. So I'm adding a lot more to each of the 2 Christmas journals. And then I want to make a new Christmas journal sometime in November. So that's it, everyone. And I'll be back again soon with another video. So I'll just say bye for now.